Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be an update video on the shop and how we got to where it is now. Starting off with running this electric that we dug the trench through up in here. I'm gonna show you some footage from that and then just go through an update of the shop. This is before the grading for the concrete. All right, I got some updates here. We've got the concrete poured. All of that is done all the way to the corner out there because they're going to be extending this lean-to as well as extending the shop. So this is a brush finish because it will get wet and don't want it to be so slippery. This is a nice polished finish. That will be the floor for the shop extension. Yeah, Lena had surgery to get a cancerous tumor off of her shoulder. Doesn't look too good.
They shaved up all her good hairs away.
That's where your gym's gonna be.
Yeah, I want these last six squares.
That's one square. So what is this?
Florida snow. Sally ran out barking because she's never seen that. She's never seen ice before.
Okay, back on the inside here. This portion here, about 12 feet out, will be kind of like a man cave golf simulator. And then from this portion all the way over, that wall is going to be extended 30 feet. This section over here up to Shelby's gym will be my work area, which will have a car lift somewhere in this general area. Also, I got the electric ran over here, got the box mounted, got the lines ran from here to the house. So I'm sorry I didn't record all of that, but I've been doing a lot of this after work and it's just too much to try to get the camera out when I really only have a limited amount of time. And also it's pretty dark sometimes when I'm doing a lot of this stuff, as we don't have any lights in here yet, which brings us to today. I will be installing LED lights on these bars up here. So let's just go ahead and get started with that real quick. I'm going with these 8-foot LED lights I got off Amazon. And if they work good, I will leave a link in the description for you guys. If not, then I will let you know as well. I'm going to be putting a total of 12 of these into the shop for right now. First, I'm going to lay them out on the ground so we can kind of see what we're working with and how they're going to line up and how all the wires and connectors are going to work. Just my new $700 camera hitting the ground. That's good. That's good. So I got them all laid out here and linked together in the yard. They are on. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but I have them plugged in to see if it'll work. So this is going to be just about perfect. The only problem is in between the trusses and the shop is 5 foot. This does not reach 5 foot, so I'm going to have to extend all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Extend those out to 5 feet, and then I can mount these up in the shop and wire them in, and we should be good to go. So I got one row up there already. Pretty hard to do by myself because they're 8 foot long, so I kind of have to do one side, put a bungee cord in the middle, and then come to the other side and clip in that part. My dad's gonna come by and help me do the rest, so I'll probably just do that on time lapse. Basically all I do is take these here and then put a self tapper up into that beam, and then the lights just snap into this. So it's pretty easy, just kind of hard to do with one person. I will set the camera up and maybe I'll be able to do one row before my dad gets here by myself, or at least one light, and then we'll do the rest together. So the first thing I do is install all 4 clips, 2 here, 1 on that end, 1 on that end, which I measured out so they're all in the same spot. This one I just measure 25 inches from the edge so everything lines up. I hate how unorganized this is right now. It's driving me nuts. But this is the first step of organization is lights. I gotta be able to see in here. 25 from this side as well, so they line up. Same gaps on each side. So that's the easier part. I'm not sure how long that took, but I can check. Now I will show you what putting the lights up is like by myself. It's not impossible, it just takes a little bit longer. Okay, so that side's easy to get in. Problem is I can't really reach that side. So I take this bungee cord and just hold it up with that. And then move the ladder. I can do that side. There's the train. Follow my wife, train horn. You can follow my wife at Train Horn Farm. That's where it gets its name. Okay, I can set this up where I can do both lights. Okay, gotta leave this to where I can reach it. And then these also obviously have to be linked together too, which will be done on the ends. Let me see how many clips I have. I might put a third clip here to hold this up. This is kind of a little bit falling down. But anyway, that's how long it takes to do one row by myself. Well, once again, it got too dark to really film anything or show what we did. I did get 4 of the 6 rows of lights up. I still just have to connect these 2, but that part's easy. Got these ones all up, all linked together, and got it wired to the switch and over to the box. So we now officially have lights in the shop. So that's a huge win for today. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to put some outlets on this wall and on the back wall, and maybe a couple up top as well. I also need to put in a gate opener tomorrow, so I have a lot of stuff to do, but this is a huge improvement having some sort of light in the shop. Here's the shop extension progress after one day. I was going to do a time lapse, but I don't like really recording people while they're trying to work. So they're going to show you after day 1. They really did all of this in about 4 hours. Pretty quick. Tomorrow they're going to come back and finish it up and on the rest of the panels, the roof, all of that. And then we can move on to doing some more stuff. One tractor power. Time for an end of the day update. They did finish the entire shop, so it's all ready to go. So that was some big steps forward. Had one setback that I had to fix, which took me all day to fix, is that these LED lights, you're only supposed to link 3 together, which I did not read that the first time I did it, so I linked all 12 together. And the problem with that is it's really thin 18 gauge wire, so you cannot link more than 3 together. So I had to go back and redo this all. So now each truss has its own box fed by 12 gauge wire, and then that box feeds 2 lights. So there's only 2 lights linked together. So now it is perfectly good and safe. And there's what it looks like all the way down. There's the new section, the new 30 feet. Still dirty, gotta blow that out, organize some stuff, and hang some stuff over here. Another big thing that we got is a car lift. So I finally picked it up, and now all I gotta do is install it. So that's gonna be a big ordeal, but we have it here. It's ready to go. It's brand new. I'm very excited about putting that into the shop. So we got the extension done, got the lights done, got a bunch of outlets ran. So I still need to do some more outlets for this new section over here, and then wire in the lift and then the AC and stuff. So got a lot more to do, but it's a pretty good update. And I also got another toolbox that I'm going to assemble as well. We are bringing the first leg of the lift into the shop with the tractor, slowly but surely. So here is an update of the shop. I'm going to show you everything that I've done and going to apologize up front for not showing a lot of the work that was done. It's just something that I'm not very passionate about, so it's hard to record while I'm doing the stuff that I don't particularly like to do or record. All this work was done by me pretty much, and a little bit of help from my dad as well, but I'm just gonna start over here in the corner. We got the electric done. We have an AC unit here. We have another AC unit there. There's going to be 2 more down on the other end. This first 12 foot area is also going to be walled off and going to be like a little golf simulator slash man cave area. So imagine a wall going here about 12 feet out, and then another wall down there. And then this middle section is going to be the workshop area, which I'll probably frame in this portion here and cover it all up with like OSB and some insulation to keep the AC units working properly. So it's still a mess in here. I still have a lot of organizing to do, but we did get the lift installed. So that has been great so far. I've only used it a few times, but it's going to make everything so much easier. I can already tell. I did put a extension cord reel up top there, so that dangles down, and that is very convenient as well. I'm going to put a airline reel on the other side as well. We have this area here, which is going to be open for the most part for extra space. Have some workbenches along this side and down over here. Got some pegboard installed and some tool hangers there. Got some toolboxes. So from here over is going to be walled off for a gym area. And then I'll have this remaining space as workshop area. I have a couple cabinets over here, something to hold some spray paint cans. And also my uncle built this cabinet here, which also holds spray paint cans, but a ton of them. I think over 100 cans can be held in here. So it's a great spot to put all my spray paint, and then have this for more like cleaners and WD-40, stuff like that. So that's the shop in a nutshell. Eventually, would like to do some insulation, a couple more AC units, potentially something with the floor. It's just the epoxy is so expensive. I wanted to polish these actually, but even that is just so expensive. So I'm not sure exactly what to do with the floors at this point. But I still have a lot of organizing to do, and this is going to be an ongoing project, but I'm happy that this is at the point where I can get back to working on cars. So I just kind of finished up this 1950 Ford, and then I'm going to be moving on to some other projects. So it's finally to a point where I can work in it and just slowly upgrade it as I see fit. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the shop video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll be putting out a lot more content a lot more frequently now that I have a space to work that's lit and has some AC and a lift and all this other kind of cool stuff that I have in here. So thanks again guys for watching.